Hello, my name is Brian Kelly, the CEO of MindaClient. This short video gives a good overview of the functionality of MindaClient and how it might help your business. It goes through clients, adding them, searching for them, adding of activities, scheduling future activities, recording jobs and work for both clients and also for your staff, recording sales and looking at your sales pipeline, and it goes through some of the additional functionality and reporting in MindaClient. If you want additional information, you can get it on our website, MindaClient.com. From the MindaClient dashboard, you click on Login. You enter your username and your password and you click Login. If you've forgotten your password, you have a Forgot Password facility here. Once you log in, you'll see the MindaClient dashboard. This shows the recent clients you've been working with, clients you most frequently work with, and a number of saved reports. As you scroll down your dashboard, you have a number of quick keys, quick links that you would normally use during MindaClient's operations. You have what jobs are outstanding you're dealing with for clients, and you have your outstanding activities. You also have your summary charts showing your activity work. To add a client, you click on the Add a Client link. You enter all their personal contact information. You enter the details of the company or organization. All these drop-down lists can be customized by your own administrator. You have your GDPR information here in relation to processing, agreement for processing, agreement to receive texts and emails, etc. Once you've filled in the information, you click to Add Client. To search for an existing client, you use the quick search facility up here. Type in the details and click search. You can click into the search results, or you can use some of the quick keys here to save time. You can edit, add an activity, add a job, or you can add an additional contact, a sale, or document. I'm clicking into the existing client. This information relates to this client. I've got their contact details. I can click to send them a text, an email, click on their address, click on their website, Facebook page, Twitter or LinkedIn account. I can edit the client. In relation to this particular client, we have all these tabs of information. The activities shows the full contact history with the client, meetings, calls, emails, etc. The client details screen shows all the information I put in for them, which I can adjust. Under client contacts, I can add any number of additional people within the company. In relation to sales, I can plan new sales and look at existing sales. Plan a sale. I can say what stage it's at, what category of sale. In this particular example, it's an accountant or consultancy option. When do I hope to close this sale? What's the value? And I can add in that sale. That can be reported upon and look at my pipeline. How many leads have I got? What type of products am I selling? What have I sold? What am I planning to sell, etc. In relation to activities, I can add a new activity for this client. Here are the type of activity that you can add. In relation to allocation of work, you can add in items for staff, a follow-up, a to-do item, some particular work you're allocating to them, or you can invite them to a meeting. You can record general meetings, phone calls, etc. In relation to clients, You can set future reminders. You can send out regular texts and emails. This example is in relation to an accountant and has a future filing date. So I'd say filing date is due for this client, and I'd select what date it's due on the 31st of August. If I want, I can make an activity a recurring activity. So I could say this has to happen every year or every quarter. I have to follow up with the client. If it's in relation to an activity I'm putting in for a meeting, I can put in a date and time. I can link it to Outlook. I can put in notes in relation to an activity. They may be notes about a meeting that's taken place or something that's scheduled in the future. Because this is a future activity and it's for a particular reminder for a filing date due, the settings are that it's going to be outstanding. The client will get a text and an email reminder the day before it's due. The staff member will get an email reminder as well the day before it's due. All these settings are configurable in the administration section. You decide which activities have reminders for clients, which activities have reminders for staff. Once I add in the activity, it goes into their activity history. It goes into the integrated diary. It sets a reminder for the staff, and it also sets a reminder, in this case, for the client. The jobs are a way of recording particular items of work for a client. They can be used in relation to, from a consultant or a HR company or an accountant, recording the hours and the work that you do for the client. In relation to field service for electricians or plumbers, they can be recorded for the work they do out on site, the servicing, etc. I'm going to add in a new job as an example. So I can say what type of job it is. It's a consultancy. I can type in my notes about the consultancy. It's planned, it's current, the stage of it. I put in the total cost of this job, how long I expect to spend on the job. There is the facility to record all your time against this job, and it will show you how much time you expect to put into it, how much time you have spent, and the balance. It will also show you the amount of money you expected to get for this job and the notional cost to your business, and whether you're making a profit or a loss on this particular job. When do you expect to start it, finish it? You can also record materials used, photocopying, for example, put in costs for it, and that can all be reported upon and given back to the client. In relation to an existing job that's in here, the details are already added. There's the amount of time has been spent, what was done already for this client, materials used. If I want to print this out for record purposes, for giving to the client, I can click on Job Detail Report. I have the option of including all the extra details in the report. Here's the report that shows all the time and the cost that has gone into this particular job. You also have the option of generating a report in a PDF, and you can also email it directly to the client if you wish. So this is the job section in MindaClient is a very good way of recording time spent by employees, time spent for clients, and the overall value of work done for clients. The final tab in this demo is in relation to documents. You can record you can upload documents relating to your clients. So PDFs, proposals, contracts can all be uploaded and can be shared among your staff. I'm going to look at some of the reporting in MindaClient. we're still looking at the sales or the pipeline reporting, you can say what's expected to close over the next month, quarter, year. You can pick a category. You can pick a stage. I want to see all the proposals we have sent out and all the items, all the leads that we've got in the last month or two. You can generate reports. So here's our leads. Here's the companies we're dealing with. Here's the value expected. Here's the proposal sent. And you can also report on the sales or lost sales in this section. Most of the reports in MindaClient can be saved to your dashboard, or they can also be personalized if you don't want some fields in the reports. Back in the reporting section, we're looking at the client reporting. So any particular field that you put into MindaClient can be filtered here. You can select, I want to look at all my clients, my suppliers, my prospects. You can select all the clients you're dealing with in a particular sector. In this example for an accountant, show me all the clients that are using a particular type of accounting system. You can also filter by activity. So it could be over the last year, all the new clients that we added in the last year. I want to get a breakdown of what sector they're in. Show me how many meetings I've had with clients from a particular sector, such as the construction company. Once you've filtered your clients, you can generate a report on screen by clicking the summary report. You can generate a full report with all the information relating to your clients. You can bulk update the records. You can send texts or emails using the email or text templates, or type in your own email. To show how this works, if I click send email for a particular group of filtered clients, I can further filter who I want to send an email to. I click send email. I can select template that I've already created. I can send myself a copy. If I select a template, it will generate that template there, and it's personalized. You can say dear first name in the email. You can include the option for them to unsubscribe. You can include it in their client's history, and you can send attachments. All communication sent through MindaClient is recorded. It can be recorded in the client's history. You can get a breakdown of the different type of companies you're dealing with. So I want to get a breakdown of the business sector. This shows me breakdown. So you could report on this, generate a report like this for this year against the previous year to see what kind of groups or sectors you're dealing with. You could generate a list of all your work items, all your to-do items. So you could say, I want to see all the to-do items that are due to be completed in the next month from today. Generate this report, nothing to be done. So it could be, for example, if I had a full report of all my activities. Here's a sample example of all the activities. I could say, show me all the ones that are still outstanding. And I want to save this report. I can give it a name. Outstanding list. I want to save it on my dashboard. And I click save. It saves this particular report to the dashboard. So if I was saying, show me all the activities that are due in the next 7 days, if I look at this in a month's time, it will still pick out the ones that are due in the next 7 days. If I click back to my dashboard, I will now see the saved reports. So here's the outstanding list, the one that I've just created. The final reporting section we look at is the jobs reporting. Here I can pick a list of the particular job types. I want to see all the consultancy or corporate secretarial work we're doing. I want to look at all the jobs being done by a particular member of staff. I want to see all the jobs done for a particular client that started in the last month that are still outstanding. So I can get various reports, full reports, summary reports, timesheet reports. So there's a list of a summary report of the work being done. So as information is being put in for the jobs, it records the work against the client, but crucially it also records against the member of staff. So you could generate timesheet reports directly from that. The system is very customizable, and the administrator within your company can go in and generate a lot of different additional reports. They can edit staff, they can edit drop-down lists. So here's a list of all the drop-down lists in the MindaClient. So if I wanted to update I heard about us, I click in, here's the link, I can add a new entry. So that will instantly be updated on the drop-down list for all users in MindaClient. I can reorder this by dragging the order around, having the more common ones at the top, or I can click to sort it alphabetically. There's the facility to import clients from spreadsheet templates. You can set up your own templates here. So you click on templates and you can generate new email templates and text templates. This ensures that you don't have to type out the same emails each time, and also standard emails can be sent out from the company. The system integrates with Outlook, MailChimp, Excel, and you can download a number of reports to PDF as well. We provide training, support, data import, and we customize the system to your requirements when you're getting started. For additional information, please check out MindaClient.com.